Hey guys, so this video is just delving a little bit deeper into the gut microbiome. So when we eat, we're not only nourishing our own bodies, but we're also feeding the trillions of bacteria that we have living in our gut. So you'll now know that this is called the gut microbiome. So these microbes, they play a really important role in your digestion, metabolism, your hormones, immune function, your mood, your skin. So they impact a whole wide range of areas, and the foods that we choose help determine which microbes grow and thrive. So gut microbes, they rely on components of food that our bodies can't really digest, so certain dietary fibres and plant compounds. So when these reach the large intestine, the gut microbes come in, ferment them, and they produce things called short chain fatty acids. So you don't really need to know about these, but I think sometimes it can be just beneficial to know the science behind why we're advising certain foods, so you can feel just a bit reassured that all that effort that you're making to make all these different dietary changes are actually going to be worthwhile and they're science backed. So the short chain fatty acids, they help to maintain the lining of your gut, so to avoid leaky gut, which is really important. Regulate inflammation, support your metabolic and immune health. So they're pretty crucial overall. And you'll have learned by now that eating a varied diet, rich in plant foods, so things like your veg, your fruits, your whole grains, nuts, seeds, herbs, spices, they all support a more diverse microbiome, whilst the diets high in ultra-processed foods tend to be lower in fibre and have a negative impact on the gut, and can lead to an imbalance, which we spoke about a bit earlier in the programme. So just to summarise here a little bit on what we've learned around the gut microbiome over the past 5 weeks, you now know that the dietary aspects to focus on to improve your gut health include things like eating a wide variety of plant foods across the week to fuel those different gut microbes, prioritising fibre-rich whole foods, including fermented foods like your kimchi and kefir, sauerkraut, kombucha, to introduce new beneficial microbes or support the ones that you already have, limiting highly processed foods that offer little nourishment for the microbiome. So by feeding our gut microbes well, we support our gut bugs that play a crucial role in your digestion, your immunity, and your long-term health. I hope this helps and has just reminded you a little bit of the things that you've learned across the past 5 weeks, and hopefully learnt a little bit of something new as well.